back. We're now joined by Dr. Humans and his son Eli. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Alyssa, for having us this morning.
Absolutely. So you look so much different from the last time we saw you.
No hair.
What happened?
Yeah. Well, like I had talked about before, we as an office, we did a fundraiser for St. Baldrick's and for Smiles for Life, a couple of charitable organizations for children. And Eli and I raised over $12,000, and we shaved our heads. Our hair's growing back in now, but I'm just so proud of this little guy.
Well, congratulations. How did you raise $12,000, Eli?
How'd you raise money?
For saving the head.
Yeah, just ask for donations and let people know it was a great cause, and we're just so proud of us and all of our employees that helped us at Aspen Ridge Dental do this. It was just a great honor to do that.
Great. Well, congratulations on raising that much money. And Eli, how old are you?
5.
5. And do you love going to the dentist? You do?
Yeah.
That's good. You never hear about kids loving to go to the dentist.
It's easier when your mom and dad are the dentist.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Free office visits, right, Eli?
That's exactly right.
So you're here today to talk about getting a second opinion and why that's so important. I think a lot of people don't think about getting second opinions when it comes to your teeth. So what sort of examples would you say?
Well, you know, they don't think about getting a second opinion. Everybody thinks about it when your physician gives you a diagnosis and encourage you to get a second opinion, and yet dentistry is very much the same way. It's very complex. It's getting more and more complex with lots of different treatment options these days. It's just not the same as it used to be. So what we encourage patients to do, our own patients, is if we give a treatment plan and they're in any way uncomfortable or questioning it, we ask them to get a second opinion, and we help them find a dentist that we would recommend, that we rely on for knowledge base, and have them go and have a second opinion, talk with somebody else about the procedure, get an idea. It's really a simple thing to do, and frankly, we don't charge other patients for that second opinion, as long as we can get records transferred to our office so that we can give that.
Okay, and now what sort of procedure or diagnosis would someone get from the dentist that would spark them to want to get a second opinion?
Anything that makes you a little bit uncomfortable of, is this the right treatment option for me? I think that's the trigger to get a second opinion. Where we see most of them are typically on bigger cases like implants or reconstruction cases. But you know, we see second opinions for simple stuff as simple as children's fillings and a crown or a root canal. It's very common, and I can't encourage people more to do that.
And do you find often that other dentists take different approaches, or that they're usually coinciding with what you're recommending?
Typically, we coincide. That's the typical thing. Although sometimes you find something that just seems a little bit different, and that's why the patients are there. They just want that reassurance. Is this the right treatment for me? And it's nothing personal. It's just taking good care of yourself and making sure that you have yourself as number one.
Always important.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us. You guys look great.
Thank you so much.
All right, and have a good one.
It's a pleasure.
Well,